Carl and I went on to have our own child, so we were raising 3. And after the 3rd child was born, it was very obvious to me that I needed to go back and see the gynecologist. And if you've seen the AMA film, you know what I did, right? I signed, went in for a regular exam. He told me that's an easy repair, which it obviously was. I said, the only 2 questions I ask, where and when. We set up the time. I'm sitting across the desk with the admissions clerk, and she's pushing paper after paper after paper at me. Well, I signed everything because I am not as stupid as I had been diagnosed before. I know if I don't sign those papers, nobody's doing the easy repair. Got to sign them, and I need it. So I signed all those papers and went into the hospital and had a successful easy repair. And when I was in the 6-week checkup office visit, the nurse comes bounding in and says, "How are you doing, Toni, since your hysterectomy?" I don't know that I ever heard that term in the doctor's office. And if it was in the papers, I didn't read it. So on the outside, I tried to act really normal, like I knew that I'd left part of my body there. And on the inside, I'm going, "You stupid idiot. How could you do that and not know? What's wrong with you?" Another one of those humiliating moments in my life when I questioned my own sanity and responsibility. So every patient should be a full partner in their medical decision-making and treatment. It requires crystal clear communication with compassion and mutual respect. And please understand that low literacy skills is not the only place where your job is going to get harder. Low literacy skills is not an issue of intelligence. Approximately 10 years ago, and David could probably correct me if I'm not right on this, Forbes magazine did a cover story with Charles Schwab on the front, and they listed 4 billionaires who all had dyslexia and were very poor performers in school. Charles Schwab, the brokerage, the man that created Virgin Airlines, and then 2 other gentlemen. They are billionaires with a B. Somehow or another, they were able to get through the educational process with such creative minds that they could develop companies in spite of the challenges that they face with the educational process. And to demonstrate to you that we have different gifts, Carl was in the media. We were living in Mobile, Alabama, and the company rented an airplane for us and a media crew to go to Montgomery, Alabama.